Okay, and actions.
Hello everyone, my name is Miriam. Welcome to my exam of Reformer 2 Part 1. So before we start, is there any injuries, any restrictions that you need to tell me?
And I have just a little bit of a strain into my quads, so I'm going to take it easy on the legs. And I've also got a little bad marks on my...
Okay, so the resistance, especially the springs, when we do the double leg footwork, the average is 2 red and green. You can check now that is 2 red and a green, and you can remove one of the springs, okay? You can put only 2 red or less, so try first, and if this is still too much, just remove one spring, okay? And next, so every time we do abdominals, every time I ask curl up, lift head, chest up. If you feel it's too much, leave it down. And for the side plank, also let me know how you feel with the neck. Okay. Anything else? No?
Essential.
Huh?
Essential.
Okay.
Side.
So with the lower back, the spine extension.
Yeah.
Spine extension is good for you, but
Yeah.
take it easy. Maybe lower springs. Okay. Okay. What's your best? Alright, so your footbar should be already on the second hole. Your bed, I think, is adjusted as well to your height. I can see 2 knots, 3 knots for you because you are quite tall. Okay. Also, well, me, I have a little bit of pain also for the last 2 months on my knee. So in some of the exercise, I had to put the bar on the top. That will help me a lot, okay, to reduce the pain. Okay, but the traditional is on the second hole. Okay. So let's lie down on the carriage. We're going to find our neutral pelvic and spine and our Pilates breathing. We're feeling it. So place your feet on the foot plate in parallel position and your hands by your side on the carriage. So start moving your pelvis backward and forward, tucking and arching a few times. Okay? And relax between the tucking and the arching. Now place your hands on a diamond position and feel that your hip bones and your pubic bones are on the same plane. That's your neutral pelvic. Now take awareness of your spine. Feel your tailbone resting gently on the carriage. You feel and you notice the arch of your lower back. Your ribs also resting gently on the carriage, and you have a small arch at the back of your neck. Your head resting on the headrest. Now soften your chin towards your chest. This is your neutral spine. Now you can place your hands on your rib bones and then breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in to your back, your side and your belly. Breathe out, relax your back, your side and your belly. Breathe into your back, your sides and your belly. Breathe out, relax. Now breathe into your back, your sides and your belly. Breathe out, squeeze the air out of your arms, engaging your pelvic floor and drawing your navel into your spine. Again, breathe into your back, your sides and your belly. Breathe out, squeeze the air out of your arms, engaging your pelvic floor and drawing your navel into your spine. Now the Pilates breathing, pay attention. Keeping your belly, feeling your pelvic floor engaged. Breathe into your back and your sides only. Breathe out, squeeze the air out of your lungs, keeping your belly, feeling your pelvic floor engaged. One more time, breathe into your back and your side only. Keeping your belly, feeling your pelvic floor engaged. Breathe out. That's your Pilates breathing, and we will try to keep it like that in the whole entire class. Now, take your theta band, which is next to you. I'll give it to you. You have it? Okay. So we're going to do now double leg footwork. So place your heels in wide position. With your feet flexed. Your knees are facing a little bit to the outside. They're aligned with your second and third toe, your knees. Neutral pelvic and spine. So every time we push the carriage away and we breathe out, we will extend and open our arms. Okay? And then breathe in, release. I'll do a few with you. So let's start. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, push the carriage and extend. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 2. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 3. Breathe in, return. Push for 4. Breathe in, return. Push for 5. Breathe in, return. Push for 6. Breathe in, return. Push for 7. Breathe in, return. Push for 8. breathing, return. Stay halfway for pulses. Breathing for 1, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, and relax. Now the toes on the foot bar on wide position. A bit more, okay. And now lift your heels up. Yes, the knees to the outside, neutral pelvic and spine. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, push the carriage away and extend. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 3. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 4. Breathe in, return. Push for 5. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 6. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push. Don't lock your knees. Breathe in, return. Last one. Breathe out, push. Don't bounce. Breathe in, return. Stay halfway for pulses. Breathe in for 1, 2, out, 2. In, 2, out, 2. In, 2, out, 2. In, 2, out, 2. In, 2, and relax. Now, the V position. The toes stay on the foot bar. Bring your heels together and lift your heels up. Always together and up. Good. A bit more up. There we go. Perfect. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Push the carriage away. Breathe in. Return. Breathe out. Push the carriage. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe in. Return. Breathe out. Push the carriage for 3. Don't lock your knees. Breathe in. Return. Breathe out. Push for 4. Breathe in. Return. Push for 5. Breathe in. Return. Push for 6, breathe in, return, push for 7, return, and push for 8, return. Stay halfway for pulses, breathe in for 1, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, and relax. Now we are going to isolate our vastus medialis oblique. So, the toes on the foot bar on parallel position. Bring your knees together, your thighs, squeeze your thighs in, and lift your heels up all the time. There we go. A bit more like this. Perfect. Like this. Now we're going to do 3 series, starting for 20 pulses, then 30, then 40, neutral pelvic and spine. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Pulses. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And relax. Now we're going to do 30. So the pulses are, the legs are doing all the time this, a small pulses, like this all the time, regardless the arms. If you feel difficult extending or releasing, you can always keep it extended halfway, and then just do the pulses. Okay, this also is good for warming up the arms. Okay, so now 30. Lift your heels up, knees together, thighs together, neutral pelvic and spine. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Shake your legs. You need to. And now the last one. 40 pulses. Okay. Lift your heels. Yeah. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Last one. In, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Very good. How do you feel, girls? Warm up?
Yes.
Good. So now take your roller. Now the best part of the whole class. Take the roller, place it in the middle of the carriage from the headrest. Okay? Very in the center. You really need balance here. Now remove all the springs off. Okay. Place the sticky mat. If helps a lot because they are quite complex, this exercise. Yeah. So the leg springs up. Now carefully, yeah, place your feet on the foot plate. Use your foot bar to hold yourself. Sit the end. Don't fall. And if you fall, don't worry. You're not gonna hurt so much. You're not very high. So there we go. So sit here. And now roll your back slowly. There we go. So we're gonna do 4 different exercises here. So we're going to start for a not very difficult one. Heels in parallel position. The very top of the heels. Elisa, like this, like the lila. There you go. Because you need the bone there to bring yourself back. Now the hands hovering off the carriage. Okay, and we're going to just warm up. Okay, we're going to do a repetition. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, push the carriage away. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 2. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 3. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 4. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 8. The heels. Breathe in, return. The heels. Breathe out, push for 5. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 6 maybe? Yeah. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, push for 7. Breathe in, return. Last one, push. And return. Good. So the next one, look at me first. We're gonna do single leg heels, unders and overs. Okay? So we're gonna start with the right heel on top of the foot bar. The left leg extended 45 degrees, aligned with the other thigh, okay? And both hands hovering off the carriage. Let me explain to you. Notice I'm going to be giving direction of the length that is extended right now. So I'm going to be saying, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, bend your left knee. Breathe in, left knee extender under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in over the bar. Okay? The right leg is going to be just bending, extending, bending, extending. Okay? So we do it together and then I watch you and see if you need help. So right heel on top, left leg extended. Both hands hovering. If you lose the balance, just place one finger, okay, on the carriage. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, tabletop, the left leg on tabletop. Breathe in, extend the left leg under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in over the bar. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in over the bar. One more time. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in over the bar. Alright, guys, that was awesome. Now the other leg. So which one? The left heel on the foot bar. The right leg extended. Hands hovering off the carriage. Try. And make sure you are a little bit away from the shoulder pad. Okay? So, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in under the bar. Breathe out, right leg on tabletop. Breathe in over the bar. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in over the bar. One more time. Breathe out, tabletop. Breathe in under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop.
Come on.
Good. That's one. Breathe in over the bar. Perfect. That was great. Now with the toes on the foot bar on parallel position. Okay. We're going to do crown up twist. Let's make it a little bit harder this time. So hands behind your neck with finger interlace, thumbs facing down to support your neck when you crown up. If you can, alright? So breathe in to prepare, breathe out, extend your legs and lift your head and chest up. Look at your toes. Breathe in, bend and head down. Breathe out, extend and curl up. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, extend for 3 and curl up. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, extend for 4, curl up. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, extend for 5. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, extend. 6. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, extend for 7. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, extend for 8. Breathe in, return. Okay. So now the single leg. So the right foot, the toes on the foot bar first, and the left leg extended at the same side of the other time. So now the left hand is going to be also extended, hovering off the carriage. Okay? And the right hand behind your neck to support the curl up. So you can look at me or just follow me anything you understand. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing under the bar and down. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing over the bar. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing over the bar. One more time. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Try. Breathing over the bar. Okay, good. Now the other side. Maybe the other side is your side.
No,
Sarah. My side is your one.
No, this side.
Oops. Okay. You just have to keep trying. As I say, you fall, you're not gonna hurt. I did fall. So the left foot on the foot bar, the toes, the right leg now is extended. So your right arm is extended, hovering off the bar, and your left hand behind your neck. Breathing to prepare. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing over the bar. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing over the bar. One more time for me. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing under the bar. Breathe out, tabletop, curl up. Breathing over the bar. Nice. It was fun. So now we can remove the roller. Yes. Carefully. And we're gonna stretch our legs. So, yeah, we're gonna put again our double leg footwork. We're gonna do progressive legs and rise, followed by the walking. So 2 red and a green is the average. Would you just put 1 or 2 red, 1 red, So, toes on parallel position on the foot bar. So here you can breathe naturally. Okay. So we're gonna do 8 repetitions. So toes on the foot bar, everyone. Yes. Extend your legs. Now lower your heels under the bar for 1 and lift and bend your knees. Now 2 times. Extend your legs. Lower for 1, lift, lower for 2, lift and bend your knees. Extend your legs. Lower for 1, lift, lower for 2, lift, lower for 3, lift and bend your knees. Extend your legs. Lower for 1, 2, lower for 2. Sorry, lift, lower for 3, lift, lower for 4, lift and bend your knees. Extend your legs. Lower for 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift, 5, lift and bend your knees. Now 6, extend your legs. Lower for 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift, 5, lift, 6, lift and bend your knees. Now 7, extend your legs. Lower for 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift, 5, lift, 6, lift, 7, lift, bend your knees. Last one, 8. Extend your legs. Lower for 1, lift, 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift, 5, lift, 6, lift, 7, lift, and 8, lift. Let's bend your knees and relax. Good. Now the walk-ins. Check your legs, yeah? So the walk-ins, we are going to add some Pilates breathing. So, ready? So also the foot bar in parallel position, neutral pelvis and spine, arms by your side. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, extend your legs. Breathe in, lower your right heel under the bar while you bend the left knee. Breathe in, lift both heels up. Breathe out, lower your left heel. Breathe in, lift both heels. Now, lower your right heel. And once you feel the stretch on your on your calf, sorry. stretch. Add a small bend on your right knee to stretch the soleus of the lower calf. Breathe in, lift both heels up. Breathe out, lower your left heel down. And add a small bend on the left knee. Breathe in, lift both heels up. Bend your knees and relax. Now walking 3 with the hamstring, a stretch. So extend your legs, lower your right heel down, and bring your left knee towards your chest. And squeeze your right glute here to stretch also your hip flexor. Okay. Now you can bring your left heel towards the ceiling, and with your hands, bring your left thigh towards your chest. And point and flex your toe. Point, flex your toe. Point, flex a few times. For stretching the hamstring. Okay, now the other side. So the left foot on the bar. Lower your left foot under the bar and bring your right knee towards your chest. And squeeze your left glute here. Feel the stretch, just like that. And then bring your right leg towards the ceiling and bring your thigh towards your chest. And point and flex. Point, flex, and relax. Good. Okay, so now we change the spins to one blue only. We're going to start with the abdominals. Do that. So one blue, abdominals. We're going to start with the 100s. Okay, you don't need the sticky mat anymore. Okay. So the big loop of the straps in your hands. Like this. So, start position. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Legs on tabletop and the hands in the big strap. And then the setup for the 100s. Legs straight, hands towards your side. Lift your head and chest up. If you have no problem, Helen, if you feel it's too much tension, just put the head down. Okay? So we're going to be breathing in for 5 pulses like that. And when we breathe out, we lower the legs if we can. And we keep pumping. Okay? If you want more challenge, don't put your legs like this. Your hips have to be on the carriage. So 90 degrees, a little bit with an angle. Okay? So, ready? Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 10. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 20. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 30. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 40. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 50. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 60. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 70. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 80. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 90. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 100. Beautiful. So bend your knees, rest a little bit, shake it. Now we're gonna do, coordination 1 followed by coordination 2. So, very simple. With the arms straight. So, legs on tabletop, arms straight towards the ceiling. You can look at me first and then we'll do it all together. So it's gonna be breathe in to prepare, breathe out, lift. Okay? Breathe in, open shoulders width or hips width. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Okay? Okay. So all together. Legs on tabletop, hands towards the ceiling. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift. Breathe out, open. Breathe in, close. Breathe in, return. Sorry. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe in, close. breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Two more. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Last one. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. And breathe in, return. Coordination 2. The setup, with the triceps. Elbows bent near your waist. Legs on tabletop. So the only difference is the elbows are bent, and once we lift the head and chest up, we will keep it up for the whole exercise, okay? So, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift, and extend your arms. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return, keeping your head and chest up. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift for 3. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift for 4. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift for 5. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. One more. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, close. Breathe in, return. Nice. Now the scissors, the last one. Okay, so let's give everything. So let's do it all together. Legs on tabletop, arms towards the ceiling. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, lower your right leg towards the football without touching. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out the left. Breathe in, lift. 8 times. Breathe out right. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out left. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out right. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out left. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out right. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out left. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out right. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out left. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out right. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out left. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out right. Breathe in. Breathe out left. Breathe in. That's one. Right. Lift. Left. Lift. Nice. Move your arms, your legs towards your chest. Lift. How are you feeling? Good?
Yeah. Never felt better.
So now we're gonna do one long extra series. Okay, so one blue. We keep it on one blue. We're gonna do Cobra 1 with push-ups. So come in your four-kneeling position. So your hands on the foot bar. Hands on the foot bar. Feet against the shoulder pad. Then the down stroke position. Tuck your elbow in, okay, to find one long line. All the fingers in one side and grip in the bar to protect your wrist. Try to bend if you can, turn out and forward your inner elbow to protect your wrist. Shoulders down. And then tuck your elbow in, one long line from the knees to the head. So it's gonna be, look at me first. Breathe in, push the courage away. Breathe out, bend your knees in. Breathe out, extend. Breathe out, return. I'll do it again. Breathe in, push. Breathe out, bend your knees in. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, return. Wrist and shoulder in one line. Okay, that's your start position. Let's do it. Breathe in, push the courage away. Tuck your elbow in. Breathe out, bend your knees in. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, return. Breathe in, push. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, return. Breathe in, push for 3. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, return. Breathe in, push for 4. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, return. Breathe in, push for 5. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, return. Breathe in, push. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, return. 2 more. Breathe in, push. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, return. Breathe out, breathe in, push. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, return. Now we're gonna do the same. Shake a little bit because now it's harder. So we're gonna do the same but with 1 push-up in the middle, the next 2 push-ups, the next 3 push-ups. until 8.
Until 8.
Yes, because if I do 4, everyone can do 4. Down the star position, tuck your tailbone in, shoulders down. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So one long line, a little bit more. Yeah.
Rest.
One long line, shoulders down. No, this time is high. So the same as before.